Warning, the following program may contain strong language, as well as adult or controversial themes. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, and welcome to another Around the Grid bi-weekly. Now we have with us the fantastic Katheryn Llewellyn. Let's see if we can showcase her name, because apparently my tablet does not want to work today. It's just a pain. Well, I'm Zack IQ, and we have with us the fantastic Katheryn Llewellyn. Are you going to show it? That's right. And today we have with us Zella Fantastique.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
Well, thank you for coming, Zella. Welcome. And as usual, we're going to go and try to jump straight into the news. I hope. Let's see if we can get there. Come on, can we get there? Okay, right into the news. We have a lot of news for today. Really, a lot. We're going to start then with... Come on. We're going to start with Second Life Performance Improvements, the Performance Improvement Viewer, which is bringing significant improvements to a Second Life. Now, the Performance Improvement Viewer has been the default release viewer for the lab for a couple of weeks now. Code is starting to move to third-party viewers, and it is designed to provide a smoother user experience when it comes to resing and multiple other things. Now, our friend, or InOurPay, I'm saying our friend, I never met her, but I'm going to say our friend InOurPay decided to run a series of basic tests. And these results were actually very good. An average of 26-second improvement in speeds and around 45 FPS in average. This, of course, must be taken with a grain of salt, because InOur's computer may be a beast, of course. But
45 frames, that's actually pretty impressive.
It is.
Yeah, that is good.
It is a very good improvement. Now, on more news. Let's see if we can get it. Come on. You can do it.
No.
On more news, we have the second Pride 2022 celebrations run from June 3rd to June 12th.
Yes.
That is right. We have Second Life Pride, which is celebrating its 15th year this time. The event is set to go across 2 regions in its popular metropolitan setting. Have any of you been there?
I was checking it out. I was gonna check it out today again, which is why I'm dressed up the way I am.
Okay.
And Zella, I think, has already been hooked up, because she has a very nice Pride outfit as well.
Now the
Yes.
Now the funds go, of course, to ILGA Europe and the Broadway.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. So the Broadway Fight Against AIDS fund as well. So we're looking forward to see how it goes.
Yeah.
This is the
I love Broadway Cares.
now Premium Plus updates, performance improvements. Okay, I put the same text there. This is just
Yes.
ridiculous. Now for the Premium Plus, it will officially launch during Second Life 19th birthday. Grumpy Linden and Patch Linden will be discussing Premium Plus regarding prices, benefits, etc. during interviews at Second Life 19B on a date to be yet disclosed. Now, we know that the prices will of course be higher than the current premium prices. There is an initial discount plan for early adapters. There are some initial benefits that are already confirmed, like free tier, a bigger free tier than the premium's 1024 square meters, a higher stipend, more group slots, lower fees for uploads, excluding mesh right now, because the upload fees for this is calculated differently. So we hope to have discounted mesh fees loads after. Now for future benefits, new region types, new Linden home types, potentially discounts for options such as name changes, mobile applications, which is not yet defined, priority access to some areas, which is not yet defined. Now also there is another thing that has not been placed here on the news, but I'd like to check. Marketplace is having a overhaul. Not only on the styling, so look and accessibility, but also the search, providing more relevant items on the search when doing the search, ability to filter out specific stores from search results as well. Refunds and redeliveries, so the ability to allow refunds and prevent the redelivery of an item which has been refunded. Social media integration to improve capabilities to offer YouTube links and links to Instagram accounts. Apparently it's not mentioning here Flickr, but Flickr would be a good thing. And improve coordination between MP and in-world stores. So not only to update the in-world store location globally rather than editing all listings, but the ability to add MP stores that reflect better the in-world store, like for example, stores that have multiple departments, like Haiku for example. We have an Asian shop here at Xi'an. We have a swimsuit or a summer wear store in Porto Novo. Fancy dressing in Champi, and in our main store. So these smaller stores, these departments or mini stores, could be reflected as sub-brands or sub-stores within the marketplace, and the ability of these sub-stores to be renamed. This would be a great thing. And then of course tools for merchants, like improved analytics, metrics, store performance, listing performance, options for applying discounts, promotional codes on selected items, things like that, which would be also a great thing. So yes, these are several of the changes that we can expect to see also on Marketplace on their overall. I'm looking forward to this one. It would be a very cool one.
Lots of improvement. Mm-hmm.
Now, the HOPEFEST 2022, which I believe you've been there, Zella. We have Relay for Life events running right now.
Well, I will be going there. Oh, sorry.
No, go on. Well, as I was saying, HOPEFEST is a 5-day event to support Relay for Life of Second Life and the American Cancer Society. It's running from June 8th to June 12th. The festival counts with many things, including on June 10th, there was a neighborhood block party with Relay with the Lindens and Moles. It had water balloons, games, photos with Chef Patch Linden and other Lindens and Moles. Okay, and welcome. We have some company.
So, We got additional friends. I wanted to introduce you guys. This is my friend Soul, and he is a wolf.
Welcome, Soul.
Okay.
And but he's a wolf that talks.
That is awesome.
And so I was telling him about how I do the show every week and everything, and he likes SL just like I do, and so I thought it'd be fun to kind of bring him along too.
No, that's great. We always love
And
having
since we
more
were
people.
talking about Pride, I thought he could check out all that stuff.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Soul. Nice to meet you.
So,
Thank you, thank you.
Okay. Now, what else do we have? We have some more. We have, of course, Second Life University. There's been 2 more lessons released at the university, actually. They just pumping these out like that. So, on June 2nd, Spots Linden presented a video on Linden exchange tips, explaining almost
Yes,
everything.
I saw that.
Yeah, explaining almost everything you need to know about Second Life economy and billing. That was awesome. Now, also on June 9th, if I'm not mistaken, Boston Blaisdell brought the university a new video showing how to modify your avatar skin, including also how to pick the right skin for your face and body, wearing basic skin system skin, wearing golfas, adding tattoos and makeup, and blending neck seams and more. They're just doing a lot.
Okay, I was impressed because remember how I mentioned the last time that it just felt like they were just really heavily promoting expense over looking at the reality of sometimes people just don't have that.
Yeah.
And so I love, absolutely love that they took the time to talk about neck blending, that they talked about even using your existing skin that could potentially blend with your head skin, even if it's not from the same vendor. All of those things were on the table and stuff, which I thought was super cool.
Yeah, I just feel like that is probably a lot on Boston as well, pushing to put those items in
Yes.
there.
And if you want to wait a little bit, because if you're paying $900 for a head skin and paying $900 for a body skin, that could be too much to take in one shot, right? So you just want to.
No, that is completely true. Yes, that is absolutely true. Anyway, we have more news, and we can go right over.
So he took his time. I thought it was a really good presentation though. That
Yeah, no, Boston did
considered that option as a possibility.
Yeah, Boston did a great work in that one. Yes, he did. Now we should be able to move along and go over right into sports if my tablet does help. Let's see what it does.
So you have to get into this. Did you know that SM has sports? They have a lot of stuff.
And we have a lot of stuff for sports this week. Now we start with sports. We start on golf. Solheim versus RYDER Cup. The cup counts with 10 players on each team and will come soon to Rainbow Golf Links. Now I spoke today with Lexi Amore of Rainbow Golf Links, and she says that they don't have a date yet. They're setting up timetable as we speak, so probably in a week or two. So I hope we can announce either the winners or when the event is going to take place on our next show. Because there's people from all around the world. I know that Lexi is, I believe, from Germany. So yeah, there's just a lot going on. On more sports news, what we have is the FVA seasons are coming to an end. Grand Prix 1, Grand Prix 2, and this weekend. The Grand Tour Super Sport ended last weekend. Grand Prix 1 will come back now for the June 12th at 11 a.m. Sigma Racing have a clear head, start with 389 points. Over Longfall Racing's 181 points. I think they're a clear winner in this one. We have the tables coming up next to show to you, but I don't think they have a problem winning this one. Of course, the green screen is messing up the tables a bit, but I'm sorry. A Little Bear and Ellie Bennett from that same team are at 195 and 194 lead. So so it's in the bag for them, for BENETTO, which is great. Now, and here's more tables. There you go. There's a lot to showcase on this. Now we also have the Grand Prix 2. Series finale is also, I think it's today. It was today at 11 a.m. Now Little Bear had a short lead with 195 points over Candy Tomorrow with 161 points. But I do believe it would win anyway. That is still a clear lead. And we have the tables also coming up right next. There you go. And here we are. Yeah, Little Bear, clear winning. 7 wins, 11 podiums, 4 poles. Candy Tomorrow at 161 with 4 wins, 9 podiums, 1 pole. The remaining lagging behind on the points. GT Super Series 2 2022A final took place on June 4th. BENETTO Sigma finished the season with a lead of 232 points over LC Racing's 213 points, with Luke Carmona being the winning driver with 179 points over Eli Bennett's 164 points. And we have also the tables coming up, which are completely gone because of the green screen. I am terribly sorry. It is terrible to see that. I am sorry.
Oh no.
Well, that's what happens. That was for racing. Now, what we also have on sports, the Cycling Federation Queen's Jubilee Criterium, which took place on June 4th. It was a special event, special run. 15 cyclists competed, including many of the top professionals. A lot of them Brazilian. Apparently, the Brazilians really love the Second Life cycling. So yes, another fantastic event coming that happened just recently.
And
Yes.
I was just gonna say about the cycling. I was talking to Bob, who is the founder of that, and he encourages anyone to come out, and they provide free bikes, and you can join in the race the day of, and try to win the race for yourself.
Oh, that's great. So you can just go and compete against the pros. That is fantastic news. That is amazing stuff. Okay, thank you. Now, Sigma BENETTO is looking for full-time pilots. The team is looking for new pilots for their Grand Prix 1 roster for the Season 4 of Grand Prix 1. And if you want to join, you can join the trials by filling out their driver application online. We're going to leave a link in the description, as always. And we wish to see you racing and on the news. Now, we have some more here. Let's see. Apparently we can't pull it up, but the BOWDIT City Raptors. Okay, here it is. BOWDIT City Raptors basketball tryouts. The team has open tryouts going on at the moment. And you are welcome to join it.
Run, tablet, run.
It is
Sorry.
terrible. It's just not helping at all. But the BOWDIT City Raptors have the basketball tryouts at the BOWDIT Sports Community. For more info, you can contact Carmelita 2009 BOWDIT. So walk-ins are welcome, as are veterans. So we're trying to just pull the info here. There we go. And now on entertainment news, which I'm going to continue here so I can go over this and try to see if I can get the sound of the fanfare to go away. That was an intro.
That was pretty. That was so pretty. I love that intro.
On entertainment news, we don't have a lot. We have 3 things. Dance Plus finale, the musical theater TRYOUTS SL won the competition. That was a very fast one. Musical theater TRYOUTS SL, we're going to give them congratulations for the competition and for winning.
That was a quick show. I don't remember it being 6 weeks long, but okay.
I mean, 6 weeks, that's just like, it's like 3 shows for us, Katheryn.
That's true.
Yeah, so it passes just like that. It's very quick.
Yeah, that's very true. And it did start about when you did your first season show.
Exactly,
so.
we're on episode 3, so it is possible.
And it's so nice that we have new people. I'm excited.
It is great to have more people
Thank you,
around.
Zella. Thank you, Soul.
It's always great having more people around.
Well, it's nice to be here.
Well, it's great having you here. For Second Life Video Group has the May winners chosen for all categories. We have a list here to showcase to you, so you can stop and look at it. We're going to leave the links in the description too.
Yay, Tiara! She went for best music video. I love Tiara's stuff.
Her stuff is just incredible, really. It's amazing.
Yes.
And I really gotta get off my ass and do the interview.
She's awesome. She does
Yes.
such hard work.
She does. I
Really.
really.
And she is so nice, too.
Yeah. Very.
I really got to get off my ass and do the interview, but I'm waiting for your help as well to get some of those questions in so we can do the best interview we can with her. Yeah. So now Drama Libre presents Down Argentine Way, and we have a video to show you right now.
And now, Drama Libre's theme.
There is a place so captivating, so beautiful, that God could not have made any better. A mighty river draws a large population, and strong mountains in the west guards over them. And in the middle, a vast plain where the men of the horses live. It is a place where immigrants from the old world roam free, where they breed the finest cattle in the world, and where they export revolution to their neighbors. They call it the Land of Silver. Next week, Drama Libre takes you there. Down Argentine Way. On Saturday, June 11th, Drama Libre takes you to Argentina, land of the tango, the gaucho, and of the steak. For más información, go to dramalibre.com. Drama Libre, leading the revolution against drama, one party at a time.
That is Drama Libre, which is going to be on Adventures SL, now in Argentine Way, a tango Drama Libre. That looks awesome. Now you can watch this at Adventures in Second Life with our lovely Katheryn Llewellyn. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button and the bell. And we look forward to seeing this one tonight, right, Katheryn?
Oh, darn. I lost you.
Oh,
Thanks.
okay.
I don't know how I did that.
Well, carrying on. Now that was it for the news on entertainment and for the news in general. I don't know if you have any more news that you think you want to mention for today.
Well, Pride at Home Expo is still going on until June 30th, and so is the Pride at Home Shop and Hop, which is where I got my pants.
Oh, those look amazing. I love those. Those look awesome. They really look fantastic.
Yeah, they were from I think it was Apple Blossom or.
Yeah, they always do great stuff.
What did they? Actually, let me double check because you never know. I could be telling you the wrong stuff.
Okay. Yeah, but I mean, it's always great, and you always find all of those great
these
free
are Mon
stuff.
Chéri. These are Mon Chéri.
Mon Chéri. Okay, that's awesome. You always find always great stuff like that. But you know what it is. It's I mean,
these are
it's
Mon
not-
Chéri pants, and I love my shoes. Candy Kitten has won me over with this freebie because although this is a freebie, these shoes are super cute.
I love those little paw print.
Little kitty cat rainbow shoes. I love them. I love them so much. I would buy these if they had them in real life. I mean, I love the little kitty cat like paws on the bottom. They're so cute.
and I bet that they also have kitty paws on the bottom of the shoe on the soles, so that you can trick
Great.
people around.
I love it. I absolutely love these shoes. They're just amazing.
They're great shoes. They look great. Okay, and you always find all of these great freebies, but sometimes we gotta go somewhere else, and my wallet has to take a hit. So who wants to see what happened to my wallet? Now this week I went to some events with AMR and with Creamy, and I had a look at some things. And so we have a few things over here to pick up from. First of all, we have Anthem. Anthem goes from June 3rd to June 30th. And at Anthem, we picked a few things. So here we go. It's from Hazel, the Water Pew Pew for 350 Linden. Unfortunately, it got picked up by the green screen, so it's not really showing very well. But 350 Linden, the Water Pew Pew, and rigged water gun with animations and water effects, mouse look or click and hold option. 20 colors, lots and lots of colors. I really love this one because I love a good thing with some animations in it. Now also Kunst has the Solaris set. Is very cute for 275 Linden.
Oh, it's pretty. I like that.
It is a very cute set. The necklace and the earrings. Also now we have Movement.
Oh, I see those around, and they always end up. I mean, I've seen those in real life. They're so pretty.
It looks really great, and I think it's great for the beach. It doesn't let sand in. 150 Linden, 400 Linden on the max, and it's great also for it's great for that, and it's great for a mugging because you can just hit someone in the head with it.
And looking like that, I could see somebody wanting to mug her. I could totally see somebody wanting.
I would not go and mug her.
She looks like she's got money. Like,
yeah, honestly, I would not try to mug her. She looks like she will beat me up.
Yes, she does have a fierce look to her. Like she can hold her own.
Yeah, I would not want to mug her. But yes, this is from Anthem, June 3rd to June 30th. Now, what else do we have? We have more here. We had 5 events for this time. So let me just have a look here. I should have organized this. We have Collaborate 88. Goes from June 8th to July 6th. Now we have Art Deco Fox City with Art Deco and Forever After, the backdrop and the pose. I picked these for Creamy because they're just great for her photos, and I really need to know where that dress is from. This
Oh,
backdrop
that
is...
backdrop is gorgeous. Look at that.
It is. That backdrop is just amazing. So 188 Linden for the pose, 488 for the backdrop. For Art Deco and Forever After, Fox City. Now, Catatonic has a skateboard for 188 and 488 Linden. I really like this. It's different. It's not a common thing. And I just had to put it in here. I love that koi fish version. It's really gorgeous. And it's not a thing you see that often. So I decided I had to put it in. Now from Tram L0608 for 288 Linden or 488 for the fat pack, with 4 different wind brushed hair versions. It's a great hair. Collaborate now from June 8th to July 6th. We have some more here because, as I said, we have 5. Now we have Equal 10. Equal 10 goes from June 10th to July 5th. Now with Amias. I actually had another item from Amias at another event, but I had to scrap it because I already had picked this one, and it looks amazing. It's the Gary jacket with shirt. 250 Linden to 1250 on the fat pack. Honestly, it looks great. It looks great. There is something that I would, if I could, I would just not go that much. Is the standing
that's really
color?
nice, actually.
Yeah, the standing color is the one thing that I may skip because it looks a little bit weirder, but it still looks good.
I would change one minor thing. The sleeves are a little short.
They are, but I think that's style. That's the style. They are. It would annoy me a lot.
In real life, it would annoy me.
Yeah, in real life it would annoy me a lot because it's not only the jacket sleeves that are short, it's the shirt. It's the shirt
Yes,
as well.
That's my peeve right there.
Now we have Cold Ash with a female outfit.
Wow, that's different, isn't it? I didn't know they did female stuff. Did you, Zella?
No, but I like their menswear, so I'm sure I'm gonna love their female versions as well.
Yeah, this is Cold Ash with the Sherpa jacket, 249 Linden and 990 for the fat pack. It does look awesome. It does look amazing. Very much on Cold Ash style. For those who see the show, who watch the show frequently, they know that I almost exclusively wear Cold Ash because it fits so well. They rig it perfectly. And it's classy. Good for the show. So here we go, Cold Ash with the Sherpa jacket. Yeah, it's very nice with the Sherpa jacket, 249 to 990. Now this is Howl with the dropwood shelf and turntable, rough lawn table with another turntable because you can never have enough turntables. I love this one. Really, it looks amazing.
This is cool. I like this set. This is it feels very, it's century modern, but like times 10, plus 10. So like 70s-ish, but I like it.
It does look amazing, and it's a full set apparently. It's really great. This is Equal 10, June 10th to July 5th. Now, what else do we have? We have Level. Level from June 1st to June 24th. Now we have first Mad P with the vintage jet ski at 899 Linden, which I have to get to put next to my Vespa. Now this will look better, really great right there next.
Fun.
It
I
does
love that
look
it
very
says
fun.
it works on Linden water. I mean, isn't that the only kind of water that we have?
I mean, that's discussion from last time. We need a Linden water prim so that we can ride this thing on our pools. Now, I would probably get this. I don't know where I put it. Probably on my pool, because putting it on the lawn, it would be a waste. But it is a great item. I wish I had one of these.
Oh, that's cute.
I wish I had one of these a while ago when
That
we
could
did.
be really nice for my area. I'm right by the Blake, so that could be a
Oh.
cool little gifty.
Yeah, that would be great. I really wish I had this when we did the regatta stream 2 or 3 years ago, so I could ride along on this instead of a big boat.
I'm sure that my neighbors would appreciate if I was on one of these rather than a boat, because I'm always running over their land. I'm a terrible sailor.
It happens, but this is great. Mad P with the vintage jet ski, 899 Linden. That's right. Now we have some more here. Let's check what we have. Now, also from Level, we have the Marchese. These were my pick. These would never be Creamy's pick because she would probably say, no, they look good, but then they're orange. She hates orange. And that immediately makes it so that she wouldn't pick it. But I found these strangely interesting. I don't know, they're different.
The name gets me. Because see, you can go Marquesa or you can go Marchese.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling the cheese. It's not bad.
These are the Camille for $2.99. But they certainly are interesting. Now, also at Level, because I had to pick a swimsuit somewhere. From Palette, we have the Ashley sets in lots of colors. This goes from $250 to $2,500. That's a bit for the fatback. So the fatback better let you change everything instead of just giving you a couple of cow textures. But I just thought it looked very cute. So I had to pick a swimsuit somewhere, and I picked this one. So this was a Level, June 1st to June 24th. Now, we have also Fameshed. I believe this is the last one. Fameshed runs from June 1st to June 27th. No, the last one on the list, not the last Fameshed. Now, Fameshed has... Caitlin's had the Wildie, which, I don't know, was giving me some Dolly Parton vibes, and I had to pick it up. For $229 to $11.99, yes, for the fat pack. I just thought it looked very, very nice. But what was wrong, Kat? Why were you gasping?
Well, because okay. Fameshed, thank you for giving me a 1,000 Miva gift card. They did their anniversary last month.
Oh yeah,
and,
it was.
I signed up for the giveaway and I won one of the prizes.
Well, now you can go and check on
Congrats.
several things. Congrats. Now
So I think I'm loving Fameshed right now.
well, Fameshed has Mirac as well, and I really love this one. It's a decorative privacy screen planting wicker pot, and I just thought these looked amazing.
They look really good.
I'm finding so many of these that just look great, and then I start thinking, where would I put it at home? Because I don't know where I would put it. It's already fully decorated. Anyway, Res Room has the Australian Shepherd because we love a Res Room pet. And this time it is the Australian Shepherd for $9.80 or $1,600 for the fat pack. I just love the Res Room pets. They just look amazing. Don't forget, these are wearable or resable Animesh versions, so you can either wear them or have them follow around or put them at your home and have them move around, fully animated. This was Fameshed from June 1st to June 27th. Okay, and I believe that was it for this week. I mean, there's plenty more events everywhere, but
Yes.
that was what we picked. Now, I'd like to just take a moment so we can hear a word from one of our friends.
Boring. Drama Libre. The Catmiss party on Saturday nights. Fun, drama-free music, a custom theme, a brand new build, and friendly people in Second Life. 7 to 10 p.m. on Saturdays, warm smiles and new friends.
That's right, that's Drama Libre with their tango event tonight. Oof. We don't have a very full show today. Because unfortunately, Anina had a bit of a busy time, didn't manage to do a grid trip or the historical locations. We do have a nice extended Builder's Corner by our very own Zella, which we will showcase very soon. We do not have an artist, and we are looking for artists, so if you know anyone, don't forget to send us a message. We are more than willing to check them out and promote them. But what we do have is a wish. That's right, we have a wish for the Lindens, this time coming from our very own Creamy. So I was talking to Creamy the other day, and I asked her, do you have any rant, anything? And she was telling me, I do have one thing that I wish they changed. We already discussed regarding Marketplace. They are changing the listing that they have from 12 by default to do the default to 96 soon. But one thing they do not have is, so you know how they have the pagination at the bottom? When you move it to 96, it's a long page. So what Creamy was suggesting is just put the pagination both at the bottom and at the top. Because I want to be able to switch to another page without having to roll all the way down to the bottom.
It's annoying. They should do that totally.
So that is the thing that she was really, really wishing for. Just put the pagination at the top too, please. And it is. I mean, it is good processes when it comes to UI, and it would be a very good idea to do that. So I agree with that. I agree with Creamy's suggestion, and if any of the Lindens actually hear us, yes, that would be a great thing. Now I have, we do not have a Cat's Corner for this week. Kath has also been extremely busy, and that's perfectly fine. What we do have is not the freebies, but the expensive side. Because we have some crazy shopping with our very own Ariel. And this week, Ariel came up with a daring dress. And this is it. I don't know if you can call it a dress. It is something there. Oh, I can't believe you're going to have to disregard all of the things that are written. I'll leave a file with the description because I'm pretty sure I left the previous description here by mistake, so I am terribly sorry. But I will leave a file with a description as I always do, and you can look at everything that this outfit actually has. And it's still quite a full outfit as always. She also included the item that produces the flames that she has around. So that is also part of a HUD, and she left it there too, so you can have a look at that. As always, don't forget that one will take a little bit of a hit on your wallet. Apparently the dress is from a shop that is currently moving, so it may take a little bit to find it again. But I'll make sure to leave a link for something there. Now, Zella, so you've done a Builder's Corner for us. Do you wanna give us a small sneak peek from you or tell us what you worked on before I showcase to everyone?
Sure. So what you're going to watch in the video is me creating a picture in a frame using just one prim, and where I use the frame color is just a basic color. I just want to let people know you can actually add a texture instead of the color. In the tutorial I just use the color, but
Okay, thank you. So I'm looking forward to this one. It is a bit of a long one, but we'll have a look into it, and let's roll the tape.
hello fantastic builders, my name is Zella, and today we're going to make a picture in a frame using just one prim. I created a guide to help us navigate through the process. There are 19 steps in total, and even the most novice of builders can follow along. For step 1, locate build on the browser toolbar. In step 2, select build from the sub-menu options. A build edit menu should appear, and the cube shape should be highlighted in orange. In step 3, change the tab position from texture to general. With the cube shape selected, left click the ground and the cube will appear in front of you. If the edit menu accidentally closes, simply right click on the cube and select edit from the wheel. This will reopen the edit menu. For step 6, let's rename our picture. Choose a name that fits the photo or object by typing it in the name section of the General tab. Now that we gave a name to our project, the real work can begin. In step 7, we're going to move from the General tab over to the Object tab in our edit menu. In this tab, we can change the size and shape of our object. For this lesson, we need to locate the taper tool, which is located across from the size in meters tool and below the twist tool and above the slice tool. Once the taper tool has been located, change the input from 0.0 in both the X and Y axis to 0.1. In this project, the taper tool determines the thickness of your picture frame. The higher the number, the thicker the picture frame will be. While remaining in the Object tab, let's continue our project with step 8. To the left of the taper tool, you'll find the size in meters tool. Change the z-axis from 0.5 to 0.01. Notice how the box or cube is now flat against the ground. This determines how much depth your picture will have from the wall. It's time to set the length and width of your picture. To do this, remain in the Size and Meters tool of your Object tab. With our z-axis now set, let's change both the X and Y axis to 2.0 from its current setting at 0.5. With our measurements in place, let's go ahead and save our progress. To save your progress, exit the Edit menu and right-click on your project. From the wheel, select the option Take, and this will automatically save your project in your inventory. To continue working on our project, let's take the item back out and place it on the ground. Do this by dragging the item from your inventory to the ground. Now that your object is back on the ground, let's re-enter the Edit menu by right-clicking on your object and selecting the Edit tool. Now that our object is shaped, it's time to add some texture. First, we need to enter the Texture tab, which is 2 over from the Object tab. Currently, our object has a default texture applied, and we want to temporarily change this texture to a blank texture. To do this, click on the Texture window box. In the submenu below the picture, you'll notice 3 words: default, blank, and transparent. Change default to blank by clicking on the word blank. Now your object is completely white. Go ahead and select OK and close out the submenu. Because we are using a color rather than a texture for this tutorial, we will need to remove the front face color from the object in order to see the picture when it is placed on the frame. That being said, let's go ahead and add a color to our frame. I'm going to use the color black for this tutorial. To do this, we need to click on the color box located directly above the texture box. As you can see, there are a variety of colors to choose from. I'm selecting the color black, but you can choose whatever color you'd like. You can even create one of your very own. Once you've selected your color, go ahead and select OK, then exit the sub-menu. Our project has 6 faces, 1 on the front, 4 along the sides for the frame, and 1 for the back. At the top left of our Edit Build menu, you'll notice the words Move, Rotate, Stretch, Select Face, Align, and Edit Linked. What we have to do is click on the circle next to the words Select Face. This will allow us to change the texture of just one surface. This is an important step to remember, or else you'll have one giant photo covering your entire project. With Select Face activated, let's go ahead and left click on the front face, face 1, of your project. If you notice tiny boxes appear inside the front surface, you've executed this step correctly. With your front face highlighted, it's time to open the color menu located inside the texture tab and select the color white. Then click OK and exit the color menu. You should now see a black frame with a white front surface. As we approach the final steps in this lesson, let's go ahead and stand our picture upright. To do this, we need to change from Select Face back to Move at the top left of your Edit menu. Once we are back in the Move position, we need to change the tab from Texture back to Object. Once you're back in the Object tab, locate the Rotation tool at the bottom left just below the Size in Meters tool. Adjust the x-axis from 0.0 to 270.0. Your picture frame should no longer be laying flat on the ground. Instead, it should be facing you in an upright position. With our frame now in the upright position, let's go ahead and add our selected photos. Yay! Okay, once again, we need to open up our Texture tab, and we need to change our action from Move back to Select Face. Before you add any textures to your project, make sure to select Face on the front face of your project first. Once your face is selected, go ahead and open your textures by clicking on the Texture window box. On the right side of the texture menu, you'll see a list of all folders containing items that can be used as a picture or texture for your project. As you click through your photos and textures, you'll notice the texture change on the front face of your project. When you select the one you like best, click OK and exit the texture menu. No, you haven't done anything wrong. Yes, the photo has duplicate images, and yes, it is indeed upside down. The first step in correcting this is located in the Texture tab. Halfway down the Texture tab menu, you'll find the horizontal and vertical scales. This controls the size ratio of your image. To expand your image to fit the frame, simply change both the horizontal and vertical ratio to 1.0 on each scale. All that's left for us to do now is to flip the photo right side up so we can view it better. To do this, we need to enter the Object tab, and we need to switch back over to Move from Select Face. To flip your photo in the Object tab under the Rotation tool, use the Z-axis and set it to 180.0. This will turn your picture 180 degrees so it faces upright. Congratulations, you've now built yourself a photo in a frame using just one print. Don't forget to save your finished project, and while you're in your inventory, go ahead and delete the old copy as well.
Wow, that was
Yay!
extremely
Bravo.
complete. And oh no, I thought I hid you. I see the dragon on the background. I'm just getting PTSD about it. I just hope he doesn't come here. Okay, I just want to, first of all, Zella, that was a fantastic tutorial. I hope you upload it on your channel as well, and you should all go and have a look at Zella's channel. Zella, what is your channel? Could you just?
Fantastic Vlogging.
There you go. So go and check Fantastic Vlogging. But that was really, really, really detailed, and I hope we see more of your tutorials. Now, yeah, you're welcome. Now, Katheryn has something to tell us as well, but before that, a message from our friends again. That's right, Avi Crowds. Okay.
Yep. I am partnering with them next Thursday. We're going to do a really cool giveaway. So keep your eyes out for it. I'll do a video on it, and then those who join using my link or those who are already members can send me a message and they can win a prize, a really cool prize.
Great. That sounds fantastic. Now, Katheryn, you had something to tell us?
Yeah, well, there are a couple of freebies out there that I didn't want you guys to miss out on. So the first one is that there is a store called Dulce, D-U-L-C-E. They are doing a 300 Linden gift card. They have a group join fee of 20 Linden only, and it is a clothing shop for ladies attire. So if you want to go ahead and take a peek at that, you can go ahead and do that. Then there is another lovely store, which I've profiled before in freebies, that I profiled them actually in their marketplace freebies because they had some really nice gifts they were giving away in marketplace. Well, they are doing a 500 Linden gift card, and that is going to happen. That's being given away until June 9th, and they do shapes. So if you have a shape that is Leluca or something, you can go ahead and go there and use your 500 Linden gift card that you retrieve as a free group member and free gift, and use it for that.
Okay, awesome.
Awesome.
That is fantastic, actually. Okay, great stuff. Now, as I said, we don't have an artist this week, unfortunately, and we don't have a grid trip, or trivia, or, well. Now, what I want to remind you all is that we have several segments, and they need filling. So if you are interested, or if you know anyone who might be interested, we are always open to have more showcased on the show. As you know, we have a segment called Seriously for anything you find, why is this happening, and want to rant about it. On Second Life, we have, of course, Builder's Corner that Zella has provided for this week. But if you have anything you want to showcase, a build you've made, a decoration, something you decorated and you want to showcase it, or you want to give us a tutorial on how to do something, we're always open, and we would love to see your choices as well. We have Relics of the Past, where we showcase historical Second Life places. We are currently planning several videos on Second Life cities. So we want to finish that, and Nina has been doing those. But if you have historical places you really want to showcase, send them to us. Come talk to us, and we would love to showcase them. We have, of course, Cat's Corner. That's Catherine's turf. And if you try to get on her turf, she will smack you, so don't go there.
I don't smack. It's like if you want a kitty cat corner for a week or two or even more, it's all yours. There's no competition here. I mean, as it is now, I'm working this, and then I'm working SL, so it's like that's a lot of work.
We have our grid trip where we showcase new places to visit. So if you know places you would like to showcase to other people, give us a ring. We would love to show them. We have, of course, our news segments. If you have more news you want us to talk about, reach out to us. We have our finally segment for whenever something that was really, really, really lacking in Second Life finally makes an appearance and is available. It's not a segment that is shown very often, but it is something. We have, of course, the events. If you have items from events that you really think should be showcased, and you can pick 3 items of an event, send it to us. We would love to show them. We have our When You Wish Upon a Linden. That one is specifically for Linden-related wishes, things that Linden Lab could improve on Second Life. We have our Crazy Shopping, which does not have to be completely or always done by our crazy Ariel. If you have an outfit you really want to showcase and you have all the information, send it over to us. And then, of course, we have Second Life SL Art for all artists. It doesn't have to be photographs, doesn't have to be photographers. It can be painters, it can be singers, DJs, anyone that you feel should be showcased. We are more than welcome. Videos, everything. And then we also have our trivia segment. If you have anything that you think people may not be aware in Second Life and you want us to do a very quick segment to showcase, we would love to show them. And these are not the only ones. If you have anything you think should be included into the show, reach out to us, make your suggestions. We would love to hear about them. Now, this was me, Zach, Aiku, and of course then our lovely Katheryn Llewellyn, who will have on her Adventures in SL Drama Libre tonight, and then of course Zella Fantastic from Fantastic Vlog, our builder extraordinaire. I want to thank you all for being here. I thank all 3 of you for being here. It was fantastic having you all, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. So I hope to see you next week. No, next week. 2 weeks from now. I'm sorry. I'm still not used to the whole concept of bi-weekly. I hope to see you around 2 weeks from now. And to all of you viewers, we'll see you then. Thank you.